There is only one cool executive car, the Maserati Quattroporte. It's the most exclusive, with just 170 sold in the UK. It's the best design, striking but not showy. It's got the best engine, a 4.2-litre V8 with strong links to Ferrari. And it's the quickest, 0 to 60 in 5.2 seconds. But I wouldn't want one for one simple reason: the gearbox. It was hopeless. First drives revealed it was a sort of gearbox that gave flappy paddles a bad name. It simply couldn't change gear without giving you whiplash. But now, there's a new version. The Quattroporte Sport GT. I don't care that the GT comes with a black chrome grille. I don't care that they've changed the front bumper a bit. All I care about is what's billed as a radically overhauled gearbox. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a road test of a gearbox. And it's no ordinary auto box either. This is one of those F1-style manual gearboxes with an electronic shift system. If this car now changes up and down smoothly, then it's finally something I can recommend. So, gear change number 1.
Ooh, that was second. That was smooth. Where's third? Well, these are very smooth gear changes. I don't think you could expect for anything better than that. They're slow. This is in the basic auto mode, and I can't see any problem driving around town that's not going to jerk the gin and tonic out of my passenger's hand.
So far, so good. At low speeds, the automatic change works well. But what happens if you're going a bit quicker?
Time to head out of town and try the sport auto mode. But I think I've gone the wrong way. I need a 3-point turn, which gives me a chance to check out how quickly we can find reverse. Pull up a little toggle, it's in, very impressive. One finger pedal, and we're away. Now that is good. The original ones, these flappy paddles, when you had to get reverse, you had to pull everything into neutral and panic, and it would take ages by the time you'd been T-boned by the articulated lorry coming down the street. So we now press our sport button, which apparently speeds up the gear change now, but it's about 20% faster. At about 7,000 RPM, it slipped from second to third with quite a long pause, but not too much of a jerk. So I think if I'm really going to use the 400 horsepower, it's time to forget all this auto stuff. Let's go to manual.
There are 2 manual modes, normal or sport. And in sport, the gear changes are at their very fastest.
The gear changes are 60% faster than in that basic manual mode. Of course, I have to say I would still prefer a proper manual, but Quattroportes don't come with those. And there's still a slight concern with all these flappy pedal gearboxes. The life expectancy of clutches isn't as high as it is on a manual. That's always something you have to think about.
But in terms of smoothness, the gearbox is now excellent, changing up and down slickly while letting you keep both hands on the wheel at all times, which is nicely reassuring when you're pressing on in the wet. So the Maserati Quattroporte Sport GT now has one of my favourite flappy paddle gearboxes, and it's now a car you can buy, if you've got £80,550 to spare.